Okay, so all those guys are off doing those things, and that's pretty important. We do have water for now, so at least they're going to be safe. We're not able to refuel yet, and we're not able to like progress this way, but we're going to work on that as soon as these guys are somewhat comfortable. So let's check out the dome here. There's the farms, which is awesome. Now, I don't know how to work the farms. I've never worked with a farm before. I was using the hydroponic towers before, the hydroponic farm.
We have a water shortage.
And now we have a water shortage because the farm sucks water, like a lot of water. Okay, you know what? For now, let's shut this down. For now, and because we have that spare food, we need to set up that water that's over there. So I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take the RC rover. We're gonna go this way with it. What do we need to construct all this? I want to say that to construct all this, we just need concrete and machine parts. All right. Where is my other car? You, not you. You. Come on over here. I need you to load up on machine parts. I believe we need like 6 of them. I think we need 6.
Vehicle battery low.
Okay, that car is going to go off. That rover there is going to go off and do that. When it goes off and does that, it's going to build the drone hub, and then we can have this come back. All right, so we have the machine parts. Can we drop a couple of them? Can you drop a couple of these off? I don't need this many. I don't want to rob the rest of the colony. You know what? 7's good. We might need an extra one. All right, then for everything else, I want you to load up on concrete. And then we're going to take all this concrete all the way over here to where the water is, which is really far away. All right. So these guys should, let's get it right up in here. These guys should go off and start building things. I want the drone hub done so we get more drones. This is a prefab, so we don't need any resources for it. It's the first thing they should build. Once this is built, the rest of the stuff should be fairly easy. There we go. Okay. So now we can bring our RC car back. Yep, autosave. Nice. Bring it all the way back here. And just set that car right here. So the drones that came with the car should now load up in the car and head back. Meanwhile, all this stuff is going to be operated by these drones. And here's your supplies, guys. Here's your supplies. Get to work. I need this done. I need this done. These 2 water extractors are going to work for us. And we're going to bring some metals over here to maintain them. I think they take metals to maintain. I really hope it's not machine parts. It probably is machine parts because it takes machine parts to build them. Oh, that's going to be really tough.
Sector scanned.
It's going to be really tough, guys. But water is like, I tried to bring colonists here before we had water, and that is always a risk. But we have some spare food now thanks to last-minute rocket launch.
Pipe leak reported. We have a water shortage.
Yeah, that happens. Oh, we need power too. You know what? We could either run power lines or we can make this completely self-sufficient. Yeah, I think we're going to make it self-sufficient. So what do you need? You need 5 power, and you need 5 power too. This gets maintained with machine parts. Shit. All right. Before we start running this, let's get the pipes hooked up. I want the pipe to go all the way this way, as far as it can go. Yep, this way is cool. No, not this way, because I don't want you to intersect this. I don't want you to get in the way of this. I kind of have to, though, don't I? All right, hang on. What about like this? Like this. We can always run you straight this way. We'll curve you a little bit like this. Yeah, it's kind of sloppy. but it will work. Yeah. Connect it to here. Talk about your long-range water solution. And that's going to take a lot of metals to build all this. So we're going to need the metals to build it. In order to get the metals, where is my... this one. You. Time to go get some metals. These guys have metals, actually. They can get it from here. But we're going to need, like, more than what these guys can have. So how about we do this? Let's have this rover start mining out these metals right here. And we'll just kind of have this follow it a little bit, right? We're gonna want this to be self-sufficient. So let's go ahead and get some solar panels. Yeah, here. 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 And then also a battery in the back here. Then we'll run the power cables like this. And then follow that up by running them to here, and then running them to here. Okay. So these should start pumping water. Now we're gonna want also some storage for the water, because these things are only gonna work during the day. So we're gonna basically need to store them in tanks, which is gonna be very expensive to maintain, but we'll see what we can do here. We're gonna wanna put these tanks over here where most of our resources are. So let's have another tank go here. This. And then another tower can be here. And then one more tower can be over here by this. Okay. Now the idea is we're gonna pump a whole bunch of water during the day. During the night, we probably won't be able to, but we'll see. This requires polymers, which we don't have any of, I don't think. How did you get one polymer? You must have had it somewhere. Oh, there are polymers right here. Well, see, we can go get these polymers then. Oh, we already built it. Oh, they have access to the polymers. Okay, great. Never mind. I think we should be on the safe side, though. Yeah, we're okay. We're storing power here. So the idea here is hopefully is that these will power everything during the day and provide a whole bunch of water to the colony all the way through. It's not hooked up to the pipe because of this. So we need them to finalize this stuff. Whew, that almost hit my truck. Let's bring this over here. We need the resources to be closer. What do you have on you? You have metals on you. Yeah. Okay, stop right here. And let the drones do this job. One of these drones are going to come and do that job. These guys here, looking good. We've got the water tanks all set up here, looking good. This one's going to need maintenance, but we have lots of metals. We're also extracting metals here. This needs power. So let's get some power going on here. There's so much to do in this game, guys. It's insane. It's so cool. Actually, let's go straight from the dome. From here to here, and then from here to here. And then we can also bring this out this way. Like that. Great. This needs machine parts. Are we gonna need to ship machine parts? We're probably gonna have to ship machine parts. Are we out of them? We have 26 in storage.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Okay, this is all hooked up to water now. So, let's see our water. We are now generating an 8.2 surplus. Awesome. Let's go ahead and take this farm and put it back online. Yeah, I don't think we need these running anymore. With those over there providing our water, we can probably shut these off, which will help us with our power consumption.
Research complete.
And they're also gonna stop generating a whole bunch of dust, so it's not bad. How do I tell them to not maintain it? I guess if it's not on, they don't need to actually repair it. So now that we have all that water from over there, we're in great shape, I think. We need to get this running too. But also we have water, so let's turn this back on. We need to start generating fuel again too. Explorer. We have another anomaly over this way. There's another one way over here too. Let's get this. That's good. Let's get the Explorer in on that anomaly. Go. Oh my gosh. Maybe some concrete here? If we can get concrete here, they would have the resources. It's a shame there's no metal. It's really a shame that there's no metal over here. Because then they'd have like this always on supply that could allow them to repair the pipes and stuff when they bust and repair these. I chose solar panels over wind because these take metal to repair instead of machine parts. The downside is they don't work during the night, but the hope is we have enough in this to last us through the night. And if not, at least we're generating such a high surplus of water at the moment that we can at least get the water stored inside these tanks, which it looks like all these tanks are starting to get a little bit accumulated. You can see these little blue dots, sort of like a level indicator of how high up all the water is. So, oh man, this needs repaired. Is anybody coming to get it?
Until today, the only place we'd thought you could find Ice-15 outside of a lab was on an icy planet or a moon. And here we find it on Mars.
Wow. Ice-15 is a super dense phase of water ice which has formed in extremely cold and extremely high pressure environments. It turns out that the unique geological history of Mars allowed a small quantity of Ice-15 to form under the crust. Even though we didn't confirm any substantial deposits of water, this discovery would cause uproar in the scientific communities and draw significant attention to our efforts on the Red Planet. Our sponsors immediately provided us with tools to discover more about the effects of Martian geology on the formation of underground ice, and we get $500 million in funding for that. Thank you.
Sector scanned.
Thank you. Thank you. Let's go this way with it. So that was what this anomaly was. We got more funding for that discovery. I really want to get all this metal. There's so much metal up here. I might want to think about, at some point, I might want to think about getting another dome set up over here. It's a shame that one dome can't get this whole area. It's just not big enough to get up both of them, is it? Oh, it is. Oh, it is. We could do this. We could get both of these with this dome. The only downside is like that's just another dome to provide food for and stuff. I'm gonna focus on this dome first. Let's make sure these guys are good with this dome first. So we should have a pretty good surplus of food. It says insufficient food here, but why are you waiting? I'm confused. Why? Oh, come on! That's why. That's why. It's just outside command range. Even though the command range is here, they won't automatically do it because it's just outside.
Our colonists are starving.
Yeah, they won't automatically do it. Okay, fine. Let's view this. Hold on. Let's play this out. Rover. No, I need the resource rover. Where's my truck? That's me anomalies. Here, you. Come on over here. I need you to pick up these resources and drop them off right here. No, I need you to pick up these. Yep. And drop them off right here. All right. Here I am thinking they're fine. It's just outside the whole time. It's been just outside. They can't reach the food. It's too far away. We'd rather die than go that far. It's okay. You guys have a farm as well. That's gonna grow food too. It just takes a while to get it, but like you end up with 10 and a half food for that. But yeah, I can see why they're freaking out because they don't have any food. Makes sense. Wait, did you not? Oh shit, your metals, you dumbass. Pick this, stop. Pick this up and bring it here. Right there. Go. Quickly. The people cannot reach their food unless you do this. Starving colonists. God, come on. Wait, hold on, stop. Why aren't you deliver the food? Can you drop the resource off, please? Thank you. So we have food. Why aren't they doing it? Like, why aren't they getting it, you know? I don't get it. Stopped work shift. Like, the food is right here. Maybe these drones will do it? Ah, okay. The drones are gonna do it now. Wait, no. No, 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 no. Get rid of this. Goodbye. Ugh. You gotta be kidding me, guys. Come on. Bring this in there. Where are you going with it? I don't understand. I have enough food. Why aren't they bringing it in here?
Building a new home on an alien world, that takes guts, to say the least.
Okay. When life gives you lemons. After all, the purpose is the strongest long-term driver. Since arriving on Mars, Samuel Hayden's enthusiasm has proven to be above average, even by founder norms. And the prodigious productivity displayed can be boiled down to one simple explanation. Samuel Hayden really loves doing what Samuel Hayden does. The founder, Samuel Hayden, has the enthusiast trait. Okay, enthusiast trait. So, this is Samuel in here? Is that him? In here? Oh, he's down here. No, I think he is this guy upstairs. If I can see him.
Milestone achieved.
Is this you? Are you Samuel Hayden? He's a botanist. He's working at the farm. Enthusiast. Increased performance boost when at high morale. Okay. What's your total morale right now? 54. So, not the best. Not the best. Still have a starving colonist. I mean, like, you guys do have a farm here. You got a bunch of food right here. There we go. Now we've got food inside the dome. Really strange that they're not taking it from in here. That's really odd. Let's build something else. I don't really want to do the hydroponic farm because I don't have a whole lot of power. It does say that we are having an 18 surplus, so we could do a hydroponic farm. We could. This still says it's not hooked up to the power grid because my drones are not making this. Why aren't the drones doing this? What's going on here? Yeah, machine parts. All right, you know what I think we need is machine parts. I think machine parts are what we really need. Are people gonna come to work here? Yeah, see, they're like, all these drones are taking the food all the way over here, which is kind of like not where I need it to be. I need the food to be somewhere else. So I think what I'm gonna do, oh, hang on, we got a rocket. What is this? Oh, this one's, it's all fueled up and ready to go. Perfect. Get out. Goodbye. Guys, it's been real. The struggle is real, but look what we got going, right? I mean, look what we got going on. The dome is gonna come together here. We don't have any concrete here still. So I still need to grab concrete and bring it over there. So I'm gonna grab a full pallet of concrete and bring it over there. Yep. Just keep doing that right there, yep. Full pallet of concrete, bring it over here.
Pipe leak reported.
Our colonists are suffocating. We only have a few hours to get them more oxygen before they run out.
Our domes are large enough to contain tons of breathable air, but when the systems fail to refresh the supply, the amount of carbon dioxide will steadily increase until the atmosphere becomes unbreathable. Colonists with the suffocating status effect have no access to oxygen and will die in a short time. Connect their dome to operational Moxies. They are. Like, they are connected to the Moxie. So, we have a pipe leak somewhere is what it said, so... But the pipe leak isn't between the Moxie. Like... Where's this pipe leak?
Sector scanned.
Oxygen shortage. I don't get it. I don't get it. Are you just breathing more air than you were before, or what? Maybe. Maybe they're breathing more air than they were before. Well, all right then. We can connect another Moxie. We can build another one. That's one solution. I was gonna end the episode, and then the thing's like, hey, by the way, your people are suffocating. Oh, great. Perfect. I don't see where there's a leak. I'm not seeing the leak, yo. Building's been turned off, so they're not going to maintain these, and that's fine. It's because these just do water. We have enough water already. This needs maintenance. Machine parts. Ick. Ick. Let's get a universal storage over here. Because I feel like there's a lot of resources sitting around, and I can't get a good firm grasp on which ones go where. This needs to drop these resources down. Like, again, yeah, like over here. Let's drop these down over here. And then you guys are doing what now? Battery? Oh! They're out of battery. These guys are out of battery. Okay, hold on. Come over here and recharge yourself. Oh, this is bad. So the drones aren't doing this, not because they don't have resources. It's because there's no drones to bring the food in because they're all dead. Like, the batteries are all dead. So I need to recharge on the grid. Yeah, so now this is charging. So that tells these drones that they can now go into the drone hub to get their batteries recharged. And now the drones should start doing things, hopefully. Here they come. Yeah. Yeah, see? We're learning here. We're learning. We're figuring it out. I still don't know what this oxygen problem is. I don't understand it. Power cables. This is a really high priority, guys. Come on. I need you guys to build this, like ASAP. You, drone, come over here and do this quickly. Hurry, 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 hurry. Nope, that's the... Okay, you're not... I mean, you had metals right here. You could have just grabbed it, but okay. I guess that's fine. Come on. Give me the power. Give me the power. All right, it's on. Tell me it's on. Oh, good. Wow, that's weird. All right, so they need 2 Moxies then. I guess it's probably okay to have 2 Moxies. I mean, if one goes down, you need one running, right? I guess. I'm really kind of impressed that there's not enough in the storage tank. Oh. Oh, that's why. That is the real reason. Because okay, so here we go. Here's what just happened. The drones, the drone hub, the RC rover, which is controlling all the drones in this area, right? It needs power, but because it was sitting right here, so it wasn't able to recharge itself. And eventually it had charged these drones so much that it drained its own battery. So these drones, who are all like without power, stopped working. Because they stopped working, they stopped repairing things. And then when our air tank needed maintenance with a metal, which we clearly have everywhere, they needed maintenance. But they wouldn't do the maintenance because their batteries are dead. So basically everything stopped because of batteries. Whoa. That's wild. It's really wild. So I'm gonna set this thing like right here. You're gonna sit on this and you're gonna be constantly charged and everything's gonna be okay. And hopefully now the drones will build these things. We'll get people working on them. We'll get pipe leaks. And that will be it. All right, guys. All right, now that we've solved the crisis, we're gonna need more machine parts. We're getting low on that. We're good on electronics. Machine parts are a big deal. We're gonna need more of those. And I believe we have a power surplus still as well. Because these guys here, they're not really, these are separate though. They're not really tapped into the grid. So I don't know what, I don't know why why are we having such a huge surplus in power? These are gonna be things are gonna need maintenance. See how dusty they are now? The hourly demand is 34. We're producing 50. Oh man. Ah, but this is working now. See this? This is working now. This is fantastic. This is very good news. Is this in range? It is. Okay, so this means that when this machine, here we go, rare metal right there. That's a rare metal. So the drones are gonna take this, they're gonna bring it over to storage, but they can also bring it to a rocket.
Cable fault reported.
Like this rocket over here, they might bring it there, although it's not in command range, so they won't. They could also bring it to this one, but again, not in command range, so they won't. What we could do though, is find a point where both of these are intact. Like I could put it right here. Like what if I stopped a storage for rare metals right here? If I stick a rare metals depot there, then the drones should take the rare metal to this spot and drop it off in that depot. Unless, of course, they already have storage for it, which they do here. So we're gonna get rid of this. That will leave this resource without a depot. And then these guys will wanna bring it to the nearest dedicated depot, which is gonna be this over here. Once it gets over here, then the drones that are near this will bring it to the ship. And the idea here is you wanna gather the exports, and you wanna stick the exports into the rocket so that when the rocket gets back to Earth, they can sell it and you can get money. So these two things here are money makers, and we need more people to work in these money makers. So I'm gonna need to build another living quarters. And I think I'm gonna do it right here. It's a lot of people to live in one dome, but I think I'm gonna do it. Yeah. And then
research complete.
I'm also gonna build a research lab because that's pretty important too. I'm gonna stick the research lab right here. Yes. We want a nursery. This is a place for children to live. We're gonna stick that there next to the infirmary. And then I can also do a school, but that takes electronics. I don't have the electronics. Open air gym. Let's put this in here. All right, so these guys now have places to relax. They have a nice place to live in here, nice places to relax. We got a nice cool statue. Yes, this. Living quarters, research labs going down right now. Only a few more electronics. This takes electronics too, but it's contributing to our research, which is good. And speaking of research, we're on our last one that we have in the queue right now, which is social. So let's take a look at what else we want to do here. Receive a one-time grant of $1 billion. Sounds amazing. What's this? Mars-born adaptability. Martian-born colonists graduate faster in universities and sanatoriums and have higher chances to gain perks from schools. We don't really have that as a need yet. What's this? Unlock new crops and farms that provide oxygen and improve soil quality. That's gonna happen. And this is a new spire building, a water reclamation system. It drastically reduces the water consumption of the dome. The problem with this though is it's incredibly expensive to maintain. It takes those machine parts and polymers and stuff. Plus 2 people have to work here, so we're gonna need more people. I'm thinking we're gonna take polymer factory and fuel refineries. If we do this, we'll be able to make our own polymers, which is good. Drone hubs, I think that's probably the next one. And then drone hub controls drones and allocates them to different jobs. Oh, this allows us to make our own drone hubs. Well, it's a lot of electronics. Let's get this one so we can get more applicants. And allow the clearing and decommission protocol, man. We'll get that next episode, I'm sure. Thanks for watching, guys. This has probably been 2 episodes slammed together. Sorry about the no buys or anything like that. No buys in the last video, but sometimes that happens. This thing has no deposits, so we can actually break this down. And now is the time when you need decommission protocol. I'm so good at this game. Actually, look what just happened. See, now this is out of command range. No, this is still there, so these guys can bring it. So basically, this ship now has 1 rare metal, and it's gonna keep getting refueled, provided we bring the fuel, which is right here. We need to bring the fuel to the rocket, but we'll do that. It'll happen. It's okay. How do you guys like surviving Mars? Let me know down in the comments down below. Like the video if you like it. My name is Charlie. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.